show starts in
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, fight fans, welcome to the Diego Pacheco versus. Oh, I gotta turn this down. Hold on, Diego Pacheco versus Steven Nelson fight card, but I gotta turn the fight down so we won't get copyrighted. Hold on 2 seconds. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I had to mute that volume so you know copyrights. What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? Look, we in the first round of Andy Cruz versus Ernesto Salcido. Right now, it's just a fill out round. Andy Cruz, good jab. First round. Good body shot by Cruz. We about to get busy, ladies and gentlemen. Both fighters are in the center ring. Good jab by Salcido. Omar Salcido is a tough fighter coming off a win over Chris Colbert. All right, had to get the volume straight. No fighter is really doing anything right now. Typical fill out round for Andy Cruz and Salcido. That is the end of round one. Ooh, that's the whole round to score early. We're just getting on to the live broadcast, but we're gonna give that round to Andy Cruz based on activity, but he didn't really land anything significant. Give me 2 seconds. Let's see. Let's get ourselves together. Oh, we got to get a pen. But after one round here, Rounds Boxing Club, we have the scorecard at Andy Cruz 10 and start of round number 2. Omar Salcido 9 after round number 1. Andy Cruz is on his back foot to start this second round. Salcido is pressing the action, but he's throwing punches. But Andy Cruz is catching the shots. Nothing's landing smooth. Oh, good shot by Omar Salcido. Andy Cruz doubling up on the jab. Good right hand from back foot, but Salcido isn't landing a lot of shots. Andy Cruz is looking smooth on his feet right now. Close round. Right now, Salcido is winning a round off a ring general. Good body shot by Andy Cruz. Another good 2 shots by Andy Cruz. Right hook by Andy Cruz. Good shot. Good jab by Andy Cruz. Good right hand by Andy Cruz. Early good 1-2-3 combination by Andy Cruz. If it continues to go like this, Andy Cruz will not go the entire distance with Salcido. He will knock this guy out. Salcido throws a lot of looping shots. That's what I did notice breaking down his fights. And Cruz is a pure amateur boxer in the professional ranks, meaning that he knows how to score. Not saying that he has the best knockout punching power, but Andy Cruz knows how to score. Close round so far. I got Cruz up. We are 25 seconds left in round number 2, and Cruz is starting to impose his will on the Salcido. Good jab by Andy Cruz. Both fighters exchange jabs. All right, Salcido is pressing the action, but Andy Cruz is winning the exchanges. Right now, after 2 rounds, we have it 20-18. Andy Cruz over Omar Salcido. And I got to get a pen because this one ran out of ink. Y'all give me 2 seconds. Hold on. Right. After 2 rounds, we got it 20-18. Andy Cruz over Omar Salcido. We grabbed 2 pins. Hopefully this one works. If it doesn't, we got another one. 10, 20, 9, 9. And we're going to go 9-18 here. 10-20 here. 10-10. After 2 rounds here, Rounds Boxing Club, we had this fight scored. Andy Cruz, 20. Omar Salcido, 18. We are in round number 3. Andy Cruz just landed a great body punch. Good jab by Andy Cruz. Good body punch by Andy Cruz. Salcido might be too slow for Andy Cruz. Salcido is a big, lightweight fighter, but he might just be a little bit too slow for Andy Cruz. Andy Cruz looks great on his feet right now. Good body shot by Cruz. Good body shot by Salcido. Good right hand by Salcido. And Andy Cruz is coasting right now. He doesn't look pressed. He ain't even sweating. Don't even look like he warmed up. Salcido is pressing the action. Good body shot by Salcido. Wonderful body shot. Andy Cruz is throwing a lot of jabs, nothing landing. Good body shot by Cruz, but 2 shots by Salcido. Good right hand by Cruz. Good left hook by Salcido to answer him. Neither fighter is keeping their backs on the ropes. Good jab by Andy Cruz. That jab is starting to affect Salcedo just a little bit in this fight. Andy Cruz is looking a lot more sharper than he looked in his last fight. He looks like the prospect that we all talked about coming out of the Olympics in 2020. Yo, Andy Cruz, good right hand from Andy Cruz. Good jab from Andy Cruz. Good three-punch combination from Cruz. Good right hand by Cruz again. Final seconds of round number 2. After 3 rounds, here at Rounds Boxing Club, we have this fight scored. Andy Cruz 30 and Salcedo 27. All right, we're looking at Pacheco walking into the ring right now. Not walking to the ring, walking to the arena. Look at Steve walking to the arena. This is it. Do or die, baby. For Steven Nelson. Steven Nelson is an older fighter. Diego Pacheco, 23 years old. Steven Nelson got to get done tonight. Shout out to Bernie the Boxer. What up? Round number 3. Round number 4. Good right hand from Salcedo. Wonderful right hand. We are still undefeated in our predictions. We are 3-0. And our prediction for this fight was Andy Cruz by decision. How it plays out. Right now, we are headed that way. Good shots by Andy Cruz. Mind you, this is just a 10-round fight, ladies and gentlemen. Good body shot by Andy Cruz. Good jab by Andy Cruz. Good right hand on the inside by Andy Cruz, followed up by a jab. Andy Cruz is controlling the fight at this moment. Nothing major landed, but he's able to touch Salcedo's chin when he wants to, which can be dangerous later on in the fight. Good hook by Salcedo. Somebody's mouthpiece is out their mouth. Good jab by Andy Cruz. Another good jab by Andy Cruz. Maybe 2 or 3 landed. That was the biggest punches of the fight so far in round number 4. Cruz is starting to get into rhythm. Salcedo is going to have to press the action a little bit more if he wants to have. Oh, good left hook by Andy Cruz. Good right hand by Andy Cruz. Oh, Cruz just let off a beautiful combination, and now he's starting to get off on Salcedo. Good jab by Andy Cruz. Good jab by Andy Cruz again. Double that jab up. Salcedo is having trouble with the speed of Andy Cruz. Oh, good body shot by Cruz. Good body shot by Salcedo to answer, though. Oh, this fight is picking up. We are in the final seconds of round number 3, and that is it. I'm sorry, round number 4. That is it in round number 4. Right now, This fight is a complete whitewash. Andy Cruz is up 40-36. 40-36. Andy Cruz is up over Salcido. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to open up the phone lines. Anybody who wants to call, we got comments going. Let's see. My boy, let's put it up here. What'd he say? Money Man said he had Cruz round 1. Hope you didn't have Andy Cruz round 1. Hopefully you got Issa Cruz round 1 on his next fight. Andy Cruz ain't no power puncher, man. Hope you ain't put no money on that. Andy Cruz whooping his ass though. I got Cruz by decision in this fight. That's what I put the money on. It was like a plus 550. Oh, good shots by Andy Cruz. Listen, Salcido starting to reach to the body. Cruz might stop this guy. He too slow for Salcido. Too slow for Cruz. Cruz is always 2 steps ahead of this guy. Good 2-shot combination from Andy Cruz. Good right hand from Salcido. Okay. Salcido still pressing the action. Oh, good uppercut by Andy Cruz. Money Man also says he can't wait for the Pacheco fight. I can't either. Money Man, who you rolling with? And Money Man says he got Steven Nelson, and that's who I got too. I think Steven Nelson is more hungry than Pacheco. We gonna see. Either Pacheco put on a performance of a lifetime, or he get his ass whooped. Right now, Salcido getting his ass whooped by Andy Cruz. Good jab by Andy Cruz. Another good 2-punch combination from Andy Cruz. Good right hook from Andy Cruz. Good right hook again from Andy Cruz. Starting to bust his ass up. Good jab from Andy Cruz. Andy Cruz is getting comfortable in this fight. He's starting to let his hands down a little bit. Let his head work and his footwork show. Good upper body movement from Andy Cruz. Salcido is keeping the pressure on. He's just not scoring like he wants to score. Oh, good body shot from Andy Cruz. Andy Cruz is sharp. Good uppercut from Andy Cruz. Good uppercut again from Andy Cruz. He done threw the rear and the near uppercut. Andy Cruz is getting busy right now. Oh, good shots from Salcido. Salcido landed good left hook up top, left hook to the body on Andy Cruz. Regardless, this is Andy Cruz round. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, Andy Cruz is cruising on a Sunday afternoon. Shout out to Andy Cruz right now. He's up on the scorecards. 42 was 9 times 5, 45. Right now, we got it 50-45. Andy Cruz is up on the scorecards. He's dominating this fight. He's dominating. We're halfway through this fight. Personally, I need this fight to go to the decision for the best money on my behalf. But honestly, shit. Andy Cruz is whooping this boy's ass. I don't know if it's going to go the whole 10. This boy ain't won 1 round. But Andy Cruz ain't hit with them short. Nothing too punishing. Both fighters look fresh. So we looking good. I think Andy Cruz will win by decision. Salcido is pressing the action at the moment. Trying to check on my other bets I got going on right now. $92, $102, $122, no, $112, $122. Fuck! Excuse my language, ladies and gentlemen. I should have put that mug on the 31 plus. Charlotte Hornets just beat the shit out of the New Orleans Pelicans. Andy Cruz just let off a nice combination on Cruz. Oh, beautiful shots. Andy Cruz let off a nice combination on Salcido. He's beating his ass. Good right hand from Andy Cruz on Salcido, but Salcido is a lot bigger than Andy Cruz, and you can see that Andy Cruz ain't really landing the hardest shots, but Salcido is walking through them. Good shots by Omar Salcido. Honestly, man, Andy Cruz is beating this guy's ass. The only question in this fight is, will Andy Cruz stop him? Does Andy Cruz have the power to stop this guy before the fight? I don't believe Andy Cruz has a lot of power, but we are only in round number. We're like halfway through this fight. The way it's looking, he ain't gonna stop him. Andy Cruz gotta get some more. He got to do some more squats in the gym. Andy Cruz ain't got no punching power. That's what I'm seeing right now. I'm just telling you guys. Anybody who's big on Andy Cruz ain't got no damn punching power. And I know he beat Keyshawn Davis in the amateurs, but if they fight again right now, man, I got Keyshawn. I feel like Keyshawn got more power. This guy here has a real amateur style. And there's nothing wrong with an amateur style, but at some point, you know, you gotta pick your nuts up. Yeah, this guy's still dragging his nuts on the amateur circuit, and you're professional. That ain't work for Andy Cruz right now, in my opinion. We are moments away from round number 6. Round number 7, probably. I ain't even scoring this shit right. Let's see. 60. What's 9 times 654? We got it. After 6 rounds. Here Rounds Boxing Club, we had this fight scored. Andy Cruz 60. Omar Salcido 54. Double that jab up, man. He's waiting too long and letting Cruz get off. Cruz is able to paw with that jab. And the difference right now. Salcido is in this round now. Good left hook from Salcido. Good left hand from Andy Cruz. Salcido is pressing the action, but Andy Cruz is able to counter and get his shots in. Oh, good right hand from Andy Cruz. Andy Cruz needs to go to the body. Andy Cruz is switching his stance, but he's not changing levels. Cruz needs to go to the body right now. Oh, good shot from Mercado. Good body shot from Mercado. Referee warns Andy Cruz about holding Mercado's arm. "40 seconds left in round number 7. This fight is scheduled for 10 rounds. Good jab from Andy Cruz. Good shots from Mercado. I'm sorry. Salcido. Omar Salcido. Oh, good shots from Andy Cruz. Good 3-punch combination. And that 3-punch combination might have won a round. Good right hand from Andy Cruz. That won a round for Cruz right at the end. Mercado's having a hard job getting this fucking fight. Excuse my language, but getting this fight in his will. I got it right now. After 7 rounds here at Rounds Boxing Club, we had his fight scored. Andy Cruz 70 and Salcido 63. Let's go. But the bet I got for this fight, shout out my man Trizzy Dollars. Hopefully he might tap in with us later. But I told him this fight going the distance. And Andy Cruz ain't hit him with nothing that makes him feel different yet. Good jab by Andy Cruz. Another good jab by Andy Cruz. Salcido is the fighter pressing the action. For you guys who want to know, Andy Cruz is on the back foot doing a good job boxing. And Andy Cruz is winning the fight. But sometimes when you're on the back foot, you got to make it a little bit more impressive. And Salcido hasn't done a good job making his front foot dominance as impressive as it should be. Good jab to the body from Andy Cruz. Good jab from Omar Salcido. Minute 55 left in round number 8. Good uppercut by Andy Cruz. Good body shot by Andy Cruz. Good 1-2 by Andy Cruz. Good left hook by Andy Cruz. Andy Cruz starting to beat his ass. Oh, good shots by Andy Cruz. Salcido keeps the pressure on. He eats more body shots. At this point in the fight, Salcido needs a knockout to secure victory. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. He's getting his ass whooped. He needs a knockout. Andy Cruz starting to show a little footwork and show his confidence in the fight. He know he's up. Salcido getting his ass whooped, honestly. Now Cruz ain't doing it ain't big damage being done. He just outboxing him. Good one. That was the best shots of the night. As I said, Cruz ain't really doing shit. He lands a wonderful 2-punch combination, get 2 jabs by Andy Cruz. Good body shots by Salcido. 15 seconds left. Last few seconds. Good 1-2 by Andy Cruz. Andy Cruz really beating the shit out of him. This guy can't fight. He can't fight with Andy Cruz. That's the end of the round. Ladies and gentlemen, give me a second. I gotta take a pause for the calls. Pay the water bill. But Andy Cruz whooping his ass. Steven Nelson, Pacheco up next. We'll see what happens. All right, we are back. Good overhand right coming from Salcido. I got to put the headphones on. Glad y'all still here. You know, had to take a pause for the call. Andy Cruz is cruising through this fight at this moment. Salcido ain't got shit for him. Good jab from Salcido. Salcido needs a knockout at this point. We are in round number 9. This fight is scheduled for 10. It's going the distance. Thank you, God. We might be exactly right on this one. I said it was going to decision. Honestly, you know, this me being honest with you guys, man, this is a boring ass fight. As hard as it is for me to make it interesting, Andy Cruz is outboxing him. It ain't even interesting. He done won so many rounds. Salcido need a knockout. And Salcido ain't doing what it takes to get the knockout. Andy Cruz gonna win the decision. Unanimous decision. Good jab by Salcido. 20 seconds left in round number 9. Oh, good right hand from Andy Cruz. That one actually hurt Salcido. He gonna get out the round though. Boom, that's the bell right there. We are headed to the final round. It's a whitewash. Andy Cruz beating his ass. We're going to round number 10. After 9 rounds, we had this fight scored. 9 times 9. Oh, no. 10 times 9 is 80. And 9 times 9 is 81. That's what we got it. 90-81, Andy Cruz, easy money. All he got to do is jab his way for 3 minutes to a victory. He ain't gonna knock this guy out. That's all good though, because I had him on a decision. Boy, if Steven Nelson get that TKO, we about to really be banging. All right, final round. Here we go. Both fighters touch gloves in the middle ring, and here we go. Final round of this bout. I got Andy Cruz winning every round in this fight. The unofficial scorecards on the zone, they have Andy Cruz winning every round except round number 5. So basically, I'm saying that to say Salcedo need a goddamn knockout. This fight over with. He ain't about to do shit. He ain't did shit all fight. Oh, good shot by Andy Cruz. Good right hand by Andy Cruz. That was beautiful. Minute 30 seconds left in round number 10. Good right hand from Salcedo. But you should have been doing that shit a little bit more earlier, man. Last round of the fight. Oh, good jab by. Good 1-2 combination from Andy Cruz. Andy Cruz starting to whoop his ass. Good left hook from Andy Cruz. Andy Cruz is warning Salcedo for a low blow. He ain't take a point away. It was a low blow. Less than a minute left in this fight. Oh, good right hand from Andy Cruz. This is a whitewash. Andy Cruz starting to whoop his ass, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Good right hand from Andy Cruz again. Right over the shoulder of Salcedo. Oh, Andy Cruz starting to beat his ass. Oh, Andy Cruz whooping his ass. He might knock his ass out. Oh, Salcedo held on. Andy Cruz on his ass. Ooh. That's the end of the fight. Andy Cruz won that unanimous. That boy Salcedo ain't went around. God damn. Easy money, Andy Cruz right there. That's what we thought. Andy Cruz knocked it. Hold on, that fight went to the decision. Oh shit. Listen. Oh yeah. Let's go. We ain't far away from the money. So right now, the bets that we still have live, we got the main event left. We got Diego Pacheco and Steven Nelson at a draw. Andy Cruz about to win by decision. Hey, if Steven Nelson get that goddamn knockout, listen what I'm telling you. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Let's go. So what we got left, we got the draw with Steven Nelson and Diego Pacheco. And also we need Steven Nelson to get the knockout against Diego Pacheco. You know? Easy fight score for Andy Cruz. Easy. Cruz on the decision. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. I put $8.54. Steve Nelson by the KO get us 85. We need Steve Nelson. I'm waiting for cash out. I'm waiting for cash out. See what's happening with it. Trizzy Dollars phone lines open if you're in the if you're on the live stream, man, call in, man. Let's run that shit right quick. If not, man, I'm about to hop off. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't even want to announce the Andy Cruz. Andy Cruz just completely beat his ass. Honestly. Easy money for Andy Cruz. This fight wasn't hard at all for Cruz. Last fight was harder than this. Shout out to Andy Cruz. Good victory. Good win. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are moments away. Right now, let's look at the punch stats. Andy Cruz came away with 203 punches landed compared to 62 from Salcido. Andy Cruz threw 610 compared to 473 from Salcido. Andy Cruz had a 33% landing percentage compared to Salcido having a 13% landing percentage. That's crazy. Andy Cruz just whooped that ass, ladies and gentlemen. He whooped that ass. I ain't expect it to be like that, but at least it went to a decision. So now we got Stone Cold Steven Nelson getting ready to take on Diego Pacheco. And I got Stone Cold Steven Nelson. Y'all know I'm a big fan of big fights, but Bernie the Boxer is my partner. And he's training Stone Cold Steven Nelson. I can't go against him. I can't. Diego Pacheco is he game though. We gonna see. It's gonna be a good fight. Could be fight of the year. We are moments away from what could be the fight of the year. Yeah, we got a lot going on. Hold on, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got going on in the comment section. Matter of fact, for those of you who are tuned in, be sure your ass hit the like button. Straight up, you know. Gotta hit the like button right quick, man. We live streaming. We up on deck. Canelo might be fighting. Who if Canelo ain't fighting Benavidez, you know Benavidez got Morrell. Hopefully we see Canelo and Terrence Crawford later on this year. But who the fuck is Canelo gonna fight in May? I'm thinking he's either gonna fight. Can't be Christian and Mbile. Mbile has a fight. I'm thinking Caleb Plant. Canelo either about to fight Caleb Plant or William Skull. And William Skull is more on my mind because if he fights William Skull, then he's once again the undisputed super middleweight champion. And that sets up a super bout between him and Terrence Crawford. And that's what we want to see as boxing fans. We want to see Terrence Crawford versus Canelo Alvarez. Canelo has made statements about why he doesn't want to fight David Benavidez. And we'll get to that later on next week about why he declined to fight against David Benavidez. And I reached out to Canelo a little bit earlier this week and asked him about David Benavidez and fighting Benavidez, and this is what Canelo had to say.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Please. Please, get the fuck out of here, man. It's my night. Man, get the...
Canelo ain't had to do me that. If it was his night, let's go. Hey, Benavidez, you beat Morrell. Canelo give you the fight. I want you to knock his ass out. But I think Crawford gonna do it though. Honestly, you know, the Crawford Canelo fight, everybody thinks Crawford is undersized, which I can see. But at the same time, Canelo Alvarez, his ass ain't been putting out no punch output at that weight level. You can catch up with him. He ain't just dominate. Yeah, he dominating, but he ain't just dominating. It ain't what you think Canelo should look like at this point in his career. To me, Canelo should be knocking shit out, beating shit up. You done beat Triple G, dominating the weight class. Man, this guy ducking Terrence Crawford, ducking Errol Spence, ducking all these guys. And I ain't gonna say ducking Errol Spence. Errol Spence ducking himself. Canelo about to get his ass whooped. He gotta retire in the next 2 years. Somebody gonna whoop his ass. I'm telling you, Canelo is not the same Canelo Alvarez that we all have once grown accustomed to. And we got some big fights coming up. Let me see. Next week is David Benavidez versus David Morrell. Oh my God, that's going to be such a beautiful fight. It's going to be beautiful to see PBC putting on a damn show. They've been so out of touch with reality. Clarissa Shields and Layla Ali have been going back and forth. And I hate it, actually, man. I like both Clarissa Shields and Layla Ali. But Clarissa Shields, if you guys have noticed, she has been beefing with any and everybody of late. She beefing with Gervonta Davis, Clarissa Shields beefing with Layla Ali. Clarissa Shields, who else she beefing with? Amanda Serrano. Clarissa Shields beefing with Alicia Baumgartner. You know, and at some point in life, you gotta say, what's the common denominator? If you beefing with that many people can't be the problem. It's your ass that's the problem. Alicia Baumgartner ain't the problem. Clarissa Shields is. Remy Ma ain't the problem. Clarissa Shields is. But Clarissa Shields fights next week, February 2nd. Her hardest opponent to date, other than Hannah Gabriel. She's fighting Danielle Perkins in the heavyweight division. I think it should be a good scrap. Danielle Perkins reminds me of female Lennox Lewis. That joker Danielle Perkins is like 6'2", 6'3". I believe she a southpaw. Lennox Lewis ain't no southpaw. But the way he uses height reminds me of the way that Danielle Perkins uses her height and reach advantage. So if she can stay relaxed, calm, and stick to the game plan, she has a wonderful chance of beating Clarissa Shields. We will see next weekend. Right now, we are moments away from Diego Pacheco versus Steven Nelson. Matter of fact, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna call my partner. I got a partner. We always talk boxing. Frizzy, what's happening, man? I think you are. We might be live on YouTube right now. What's happening, bro? All right, you can hear me good. All right, so we're going to the main event. What's happening, man? Who you got? Who you got taking this main event, and why? All right, I'm feeling you on that, man. I think Steven Nelson wins. What you think about the Andy Cruz fight just now? It's kind of boring, huh? It looked too easy, man. I thought he won every round. I don't think they got one more round. Boring fight for me to call, but I'm excited for this next fight. We're gonna see what happens, man. I think Steven Nelson gonna do it, man. I think Steven Nelson might get him out of there. So what bets you got tonight? What bets you put in? Yeah. Oh, okay. So you covered. You kind of covered. Andy Cruz and covered you on both of them. You covered. All you need is Pacheco to win or Steven Nelson. Oh, you in the money right now. I'm in the money too. Matter of fact. I'm live, so I got my TV down. I had to watch it later. I couldn't see what he was talking about. I think he called out Keyshawn though. I thought I read his lips and he said Keyshawn Davis at some point. I don't know what he said. But I imagine if he said Keyshawn Davis, he want to fight him. Fuck no. Keyshawn gonna kick his ass. Andy Cruz got good boxing skill, but he still look like he in the amateur. He don't look like a professional fighter. He look like an amateur fighter. You know, I coach USA boxing. You know, and I coach a professional, but I coach USA boxing pretty much all my life. He looked like a amateur fighter. Keyshawn looks like a professional fighter. Keyshawn don't look like the same fighter that Andy Cruz fought in the 2020 Olympics. Yeah, 2020 Olympics. They ain't the same fighter. They ain't the same matchup. I think Keyshawn beats the shit out of Andy Cruz. Yeah. I'm telling you, he knocks his ass out in between rounds 5 and 8. 5 and 8. If it's going 10, 5 and 8, Keyshawn stops him. He stops Cruz. Cruz ain't got no power. He ain't got no power, bro. And we call that. This the one we about to see. I'm interested to see what Steven Nelson does, man. This is why I think Steven Nelson wins this fight. I think this is the fight of his career in boxing. This is the big fight of his career. Now, if he wins this one, he will have another big fight. But so far in his career, this fight makes or breaks him. No, it don't. It don't. If he loses the fight, guess what? He can lose another fight. That joke ain't number 23. He's 23. Been fighting a long time. He gonna be all right. He gonna be all right. I just think the hunger for Steven Nelson is gonna be there. I think Steven Nelson is willing to die tonight in the ring. Not saying Pacheco ain't, but I think Steven Nelson is willing to die in the ring tonight. Man, some fighters, sometimes their life depends on it. And what I've seen from Steven, Pacheco what? Yeah, I see overhand right knocking his ass out. I see him moving to his left. I see Pacheco moving to his left. Listen to what I'm telling you. I can see Pacheco moving to his left and Steven Nelson hitting him with an overhand right, stopping the fight. That bitch, hey, listen. But I ain't gonna listen. Pacheco can fight. Pacheco can fight. We about to find out what it is, man. Oh shit, they showing that Pacheco Selecki knockout. When you knock out Marchez Selecki, I ain't gonna lie, Selecki, that was a good knockout for Pacheco. Selecki, nah, he ain't no big name puncher, big name fighter, but he's game. And at that time for Diego Pacheco to put him down, but man, he ain't got shit on Steven Nelson. Steven Nelson, look at Steven Nelson shoulders. Man, that motherfucker damn near cruiserweight, bro. He's a big guy. I'm telling you. And with Pacheco leaving his chin in the air, see when you got taller fighters like Fundor, like Pacheco, they not really filled out. They just big as hell because they so tall. But if you can get to them on the inside, you can beat their ass. See Steven Nelson get on the inside. Diego Pacheco 6'4". He's 6'4". But if you're 6'4", your punches ain't gonna have shit coming off of him if I smother him. If Steven Nelson get on the inside, he ain't got to worry about no body punches. Only thing he got to worry about is the uppercut. Because them shots gonna be so short, Pacheco arm so long, ain't gonna be no power on him. And somewhere I feel like looking at these two fighters, I feel like Steven Nelson is the stronger fighter. I do. He's older And I feel like he's just stronger in his manhood. You know, Pacheco's been fighting grown men, but they don't have the skill that Steven Nelson does. Steven Nelson got skill, man. He's in the camp with Crawford. Look at they showing Crawford right now, man. Listen, Steven Nelson is a joke, bro. Listen, Slick Side. This the funniest shit about this. You listening to me? Steven Nelson might be a better fight for Canelo than Terrence Crawford. I'm not tripping. Terrence Crawford coming up from 130. Steven Nelson is naturally big. We'll see. I think Canelo beats Steven Nelson, but I'm just saying. Listen, we'll see what happens right now. Steven Nelson, shit, against everybody, he gonna always have a height advantage. At 168, unless he fighting Callum Smith, motherfucker, that Joe was 6'4". He's 6'4". 6'4", 168, man. That's crazy. Pacheco damn near should be fighting at cruiserweight at 6'4". Now he young, but I'm just saying. That boy Steven Nelson, that boy got on a Mario hat. And he got a cape on. He got a black cape on. That black cape saved him. Saved me too. Because seeing the stupid ass shit he went into the ring, I was about to just say, man, give me Pacheco. You still feeling good about Steven Nelson? Ooh, Bomac. Bomac need to change his name to Wideback. David Diamante, he come Diego Pacheco. Trizzy. Boy, that the zone fee about to go up. Yep, it's about to go up. Ain't gonna be as high as it's gonna be next year. See, when Top Rank go on the zone, and you're gonna have the zone, you're gonna have Queensbridge, the Riyadh season, and Golden Boy, all them gonna be on the zone. Ain't nobody gonna be left but PBC. Boy, the zone might be $500 a year. And I'm gonna need your Fire Stick Connect once it go that high. Hey, Pacheco looks small compared to Pacheco getting ready to walk out. Looking at Steven Nelson just neck and head. Pacheco looks small, bro. He looked too small for Steven Nelson. This fight gonna tell me a lot about either one of them guys, bro. I don't think the shit go the distance. If it does, hopefully it's a draw. Because I got my money on that. Somebody ought to get their ass over, bro. Either Pacheco gonna be too short, or Steven Nelson gonna knock his ass out. What you think? Last call for alcohol, Trizzy Dollars. What you say? Steven Nelson by knockout. I'm gonna roll with you, my boy. We rocking and rolling together. Diego Pacheco look good though, coming to the ring, but that don't mean shit. But he looked good and focused. Steven Nelson did too. Steven Nelson looked like he was on some bullshit coming to the ring though with his fight. Trizzy, I'm about to give you the go ahead, man. Look, call. They about to announce the fighters, man. Look, everybody can hear you. They can't see you, but they can hear you. You call it how you see it. I gotta take a pause for the calls. We'll be back in about 30 seconds, all right? All right, T Dot, we here. You still here? All right. I seen the referee before Huggins, man. He be on some bullshit. Hopefully he ain't on the bullshit tonight. Raphael Huggins, I seen him when I was coming in. I don't know what fight I seen him in, but I remember Huggins be on some bullshit. We're gonna see. We rolling for Steven So Cold Nelson. Team So Cold, we right here. You see my boy Bernie? I see Bomac right there. Big wide body ass. Say, bro, this do or die for Steven Nelson. Look at him. Say, man, he gonna take this. I get this fight 3 rounds for a fight breakout. 3 rounds. 9 minutes. Man, the fight about to break out, bro. This about to be a raw ass fight. Pacheco got a fight. Cause Steven Nelson ain't. He ain't got. Let's see what's happening. Man, put the bullshit belts down, man. That boy ain't got no belts. Them secondary belts. But everybody is saying Diego Pacheco is up next in the super middleweight division after Canelo. Me looking at this guy, he don't look like next up to me. He don't. I think Triple G beats Diego Pacheco. Bring Triple G up to 68. He beats the shit out of Diego Pacheco. Canelo too. Canelo beats the shit out of this guy. And maybe Steven Nelson, but we got this fight ahead of us right now. We will see what happens. All right, both fighters are going to the center of the ring for instructions. Steven Nelson is waiting on Pacheco. Pacheco is walking up, and we are moments away from our main event of the evening. Both fighters have a stern look on their face. Touch gloves. Seconds are getting out of the ring. All right, Trizzy. So who you got? You got Pacheco. You got Steven Nelson on knockout. Give me a round right quick before I start. Round number 7. I'm going Steven Nelson round number. Shit, I'm 7 through 9. If not, I'm taking a draw. Steven Nelson is already closing the distance. Pacheco got to get on that jab. If he don't get on that jab, his ass is whooped. If he let Nelson get inside like he doing, His ass whooped. Nelson cutting the ring off already. Oh, we about to have a fight, bro. We about to have a fight. If you notice, Nelson ain't giving up the middle of the ring. He giving his back to the middle of the ring. I can tell that's the game plan. Keep Pacheco on the outskirts of the ring. He about to come forward to watch. Good body shot by Steven Nelson. Beautiful body shot. Both fighters still trying to find their range. Nothing landed significant as of yet. Steven Nelson has landed a few body punches. Good shots by Steven Nelson. Nothing hard, but they scoring shots. Diego Pacheco throw 2 jabs, nothing lands. Good body shot by Steven Nelson. Steven Nelson got a lot of nervous energy, though. Oh, good 1-2 by Steven Nelson. Steven Nelson doing a lot of unnecessary moving. He'll settle down. Good body shot by Nelson. Yo, Trizzy, watch Pacheco on his jab to the body. He's leaving that left hook open for Steven Nelson. He jabbed to the body, and he's leaving that right hand down. That left hook is open. That left hook is gonna stop tonight. I'm telling you now. If I'm in Steven Nelson's corner, hey, shoot your left hook. Throw it as often as possible. Left hook, right hand behind it. Good body shot. Steven Nelson winning this round right now. That's the end of the round. That's Steven Nelson round. Easy. Control the round. Control the fight. 10-9. What you think? Me too. I'm gonna need your opinion on every round. I'm a few drinks in, but I just want to make sure I'm scoring it right. We got it 9, 10, 10, 9, and we go. All right, after one round here, Rounds Boxing Club, we have it. Steven Nelson 10, Diego Pacheco 9. All right, Trizzy, we got to keep close calls on these rounds. They're gonna be close, bro. I'm looking at this fight, how it's setting up. We gotta keep close tabs. So we go round number 2. Steven Nelson is pressing the action. Nothing significant landed so far. Diego Pacheco threw a jab to the body. Shit ain't land. Good jab to the body from Steven Nelson. Good jab to the body again from Steven Nelson. Nelson looked good on his feet. Pacheco fighting scared. He fighting kind of scared right now. Could be a little timid, but he fighting scared. This is where Pacheco wants to be at. Backing Steven Nelson up. Long as Steven Nelson on that front foot, he winning. I guarantee you. When you see Steven Nelson on that front foot, he gonna win this fight. But the moment Pacheco backs him up, that's when we got to be worried. Good shots by Steven Nelson. Good shots by Pacheco. Good double jab. Good jab. Good double jab by Steven
Nelson. Both fighters showing respect for one another. Nobody really committing too hard to any punches. Good left hook from Steven Nelson. Steven got to go now, though. See, I feel like if it gets too late in the fight, Diego Pacheco will pick up as the fight goes on. Go ahead and hurt him now. Good shots from, good three-punch combination from Diego Pacheco. Pacheco is taking over this round so far. But Steven Nelson is still pressing the issue. Good shots to the body from Steven Nelson. But Pacheco was able to get on top of that shoulder, smother him, and cover up. Nothing landed significant. This round is damn near even coming into the final minutes of round number 2. Good jab by Steven Nelson. Good shovel jab. Good jab by Steven Nelson again. That was a wonderful jab. Good right hand from Pacheco, but he eats a left hook and a right hand at the end of that round. And after 2 here at Rounds Boxing Club, we definitely have it scored. Steven Nelson 20, Diego Pacheco 18. Who you thought won the second round, Trizzy? Me too. After 2 rounds here at Rounds Boxing Club, we have it, and my man Trizzy Dollars also has it, 20-18. Steven Nelson over Diego Pacheco. Nelson is just being the wrestler in this fight. Nothing big landed between both fighters, but Nelson is just pressing the action and scoring more and having a better ring generalship. You got to give him the rounds. Now, can he keep this up? Pacheco looks really relaxed, and we will see. Pacheco looks really relaxed. Steven Nelson does have a lot of unnecessary movements. Good shot by Nelson. Way to close distance. He win these rounds early though. Just like I said, I think Nelson gonna win early rounds. It's just when does Pacheco come on? Good foot movement by Steven Nelson. Let me tell you something about tall fighters, Trizzy. Them jokers don't move good. Not compared to a short fighter. The foot movement is so different. When you got them big tugboat ass shoes on your feet, you wear a size 13, 14, you getting them teenage shoes, and that shit different. Look at Steven Nelson's feet. Look at him move. I ain't making this shit up. Oh shit, his feet look so much better than Pacheco. And see, one thing about this fight so far, what I'm seeing, Pacheco taking a long time to get started. We in round number 3. It seemed like he ain't even got started yet. He giving rounds away. And that's why I say Soko could get up on rounds and win this fight. Too much respect from Diego Pacheco. I'm throwing shots to the body right there. I'm going to get a little bit shot in. Nelson, good jab. Good jab by Soko Steven Nelson. Oh, good. Good right hand. Good jab from Soko Steven Nelson. That might have woke Diego Pacheco up. That looked like it woke him up. Steven Nelson gotta press the issue though. He can't get comfortable going on the back foot. Good body shot by Nelson. Pacheco ain't landed shit yet. Nothing. Check hook, nothing though. More wrestling move than a punch. Oh, good uppercut. It's there. It ain't land. The uppercut for Pacheco there. The uppercut for Pacheco there. Good hook from Pacheco. Damn. That was a close ass round. Trizzy, how you saw that round? Round number 3. That's what I was gonna say. I gotta give it to Pacheco. I gave the first 2 to Steven Nelson. And it ain't like Pacheco did that much in that round, but I thought he won that round by the least of margins. So we're gonna give it to him. So right now, here at Rounds Boxing Club, after 3 rounds, we had a score: Steven Nelson 29, Diego Pacheco 28. Let's go. Steven Nelson got to get a little bit more busy and get into his bag of tricks a little bit more. Because what he did in the first 2 rounds ain't gonna last 12 rounds. Give him some more to look at. At least hurt him. No, neither one of these fighters have been hurt so far in this fight. But what I like about what Steven Nelson is doing, he's kind of taking it out of the judge's hands and robbing them. If it's a close fight, man, at least he's the aggressor in the fight. Steven Nelson is pushing the action. If you're watching this fight, good jab by Steven Nelson. Steven Nelson is pushing the pace in this fight. If he slows down, the fight slows down. If he picks up, it picks up. And when you have control of the pace, you have control of the fight. Steven Nelson needs to look for the left hook. Diego Pacheco has the right hand low. He needs to dip and look for the left hook. If I'm in this corner, that's what I'm telling him. Diego Pacheco got the right hand up right now, but I guarantee you it's going to drop. Give him about 30 seconds. Watch that right hand drop. Feint, left hand up top, right on top of that chin. There, go in and drop. In and drop a little bit. He don't give it a little bit. He a professional fighter. But if you know when the fighter hands drop, I could drop your hands a little bit more. Steven Nelson. Oh, good shot. There you go. Overhand right. That's going to overhand. That left hook going to be open. Listen, Diego Pacheco. That boy Nelson hitting hard and he never fought. Diego Pacheco looked uncomfortable. I've never seen him on his back foot this much. Left hook, Steven Nelson. What the fuck you doing? Excuse my language. You cannot let him escape on the ropes like that without throwing your left hook. Jab, Steven Nelson, jab. That jab won't keep you in it. You're already up. That jab, boom. Good jab from Steven Nelson. Jab again. Good shots from Steven Nelson. Chris, you're going to be a draw. I can see Pacheco dropping Steven Nelson. Hopefully he don't, but I can see it. Steven Nelson is moving to his left every time. He's moving the same way. Now he's moving to the right. That's good, but he back to the left. Listen, the overhand right from Pacheco going to put Nelson down. He just got to catch him coming now. And vice versa. That's a Steven Nelson round, bro. Pacheco ain't doing shit. Trizzy, am I tripping? Yeah, I just want to make sure I ain't tripping, bro. I just want to make sure. We going in the round. That was round number 4 right there. What round we going to? 5, huh? All right, going into round number 5, we have it scored 10, 20, 30 plus 9. All right, we got it 39-37. Steven Nelson over Diego Pacheco. After 4 rounds, 39-37. Now I do see Pacheco starting to press the issue forward a little bit more. I think he knows he's behind. Good Jack. Shit, me too. I got a 39-37. Steven Nelson winning this shit. Tris, I can score a fight. Shit. Let's rock and roll, my boy. Diego Pacheco ain't did shit yet. You body shot by Steven Nelson. Jab. Steven Nelson ain't even using the jab. He winning and he ain't using the jab. That motherfucker Steven Nelson saw a jab and this shit over with. He knocked his ass out. He started using that jab. But I get why he not using it. He ain't giving Diego Pacheco a lot to gauge and keeping him aware of the power. Man, them Steven Nelson moving good around the ring. But he moving too much. I think he gonna gas out late. If you watch how he moving too much. Sit back, walk him down. Diego Pacheco is calm. Don't wear yourself out. Keep yourself there for 12 rounds. See, you see how Steven Nelson moving a lot? He ain't got to move so much. He moving almost too much. Oh, shit. You seen the uppercut from Pacheco? Trizzy. Well, look, yeah. Steven Nelson was doing a little too much in this round. To me, he's still winning a round, but he's moving more than he needs to. If you watch, he ain't got to move that much. He is out slicking Pacheco. He moving so much he gonna gas himself out. Just be patient. Pacheco scared to let his hands go. Hopefully, but I'm saying if you pay attention to the way he's moving a lot for a 168 pounder. So if he can keep this up, he gonna be Pacheco ass. That was a hard round to score. I don't think nobody landed shit that round. I'm gonna give it to Pacheco just because I gave a let. Who you thought won that round? I'm gonna give it to Pacheco. Me too. I'm gonna give it to Pacheco. So we got 9, 18, 28, 37. Another 10 is 47 after 5. Then we got 10, 20, 39 plus 9 is 48. All right. Close fight after 5 here at Rounds Boxing Club. We had this fight score 48-47. Steven Nelson on top of Diego Pacheco. We were heading to round number 6. Remember what I told you? Frizzy, I said, late in this fight, I can see Pacheco coming on. And Steven Nelson gassing. I need Steven Nelson not to put so much on that front foot. Take his time. Look at his front foot. He's anxious. He's really anxious. You pay attention. He needs to just take his time. You up in the fight. Take time, counter punch. Be first. Good shots. Good body shot from Steven Nelson. Pacheco trying to move forward and come forward and close the distance. That's what he need to do. And Steven Nelson ain't gonna come to him. Jab Steven Nelson. Steven Nelson ain't jabbing enough. This is a close fight. This shit about to be a draw. You know, you got some people who believe that Diego Pacheco would beat Canelo Alvarez. Looking at Diego Pacheco, he get his ass knocked out by Canelo. That boy get knocked out by Berlanga. Good double jab by Steven Nelson. Way to win a round. Keep pressing forward. Steven Nelson on a good job pressing forward. $30 seconds left in round number. Trizzy, this 6, ain't it? Oh, good right hand from Pacheco. Best shot of the night from Pacheco. Man, that was close, bro. I don't know, man. I almost want to give it to Pacheco. I thought Pacheco ain't do shit that round over. I'm gonna give it to Steven Nelson, bro. 57, 56. I got Nelson up. 57, 56. The uppercut ain't laying. The shit they try to show Pacheco ain't laying. You watch it. Steven Nelson caught it. Uppercut, he caught it. Nothing landed. Good body shot by Pacheco. Left hook landed. But they tried to show it like a combination. That shit ain't laying. Steven Nelson got to win this round. This round here matters. But hey. Trizzy, what I told you. As we get late in this fight, I can see Pacheco coming on. So Steven Nelson got to put that pressure on right now. If it ain't even with punches, it's just with pressure with the feet. There you go. He doing the right thing. Time up. Separate him. Go right back to it. Right back to it. Jab. There you go. Double jab. He got a double. There you go. There you go. That's all right. That's good. He ain't punching you. Now that stupid ass uppercut. You gonna get the double jab. Jab to the body. Nelson, look for the jab to the body. He gotta throw it right there. Throw it. Score. Good shots by Diego. Diego's starting to come on. Good shot by Nelson though. Right hand landed by Nelson. Steven's starting to slow down and Diego's starting to get off. Just like I thought it would be. This shit gonna be a draw. This shit gonna be a draw. Cash me out. Good jab by Steven Nelson. Good hard jab. Throw it again. Right hook. Left hook. Boom. Man, fuck, lead with the 2 and throw the left hook. Fuck, he leading backwards. He leading with his lead hand, then throwing the backhand. Lead with your backhand, throw the lead hand. Trizzy, we might not get him knocked down in this fight. You put some on them knockdowns? Oh, I did too. Pacheco to get knocked down and win. I did put something on that. Wanted to win like 200. But I don't care if that don't happen. It's all good. Jab. Steven Nelson got to get back to the jab. He getting away from it. That jab keeping. Fuck no, I think Steven Nelson is. His hands been low. Steven Nelson on that back foot. He ain't been on that back foot. Pacheco winning this round right now. Ooh, we rolling, bro. What round that was? 7? That's a Pacheco round. It's tied up, bro. After 7 here rounds boxing club, we have this fight knotted up at 66. Diego Pacheco 66. Steven Nelson 66. Shit, here we go. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Championship round. What I told you, I say I think Steven Nelson comes out early. Pacheco comes on late. But see, if Steven Nelson can steal a few of these rounds late, all you gotta do is steal 1 or 2. He all right. Hell yeah. Big wide back, whopper eating ass. All right, here we go. Steven Nelson in this round. I slick side feel like you could have said he lost the last 3. Diego Pacheco challenged him to stay in the middle of the ring and quit moving. Nelson, he even got away from his uppercuts. He only throwing hooks and jabs. You fighting the tall fighter, you feint up top, and then look for the uppercut to the body. Or he might just duck low and give it to you on the chin. You double jab by. Good shot. Good shots. Nah, this guy getting his ass whooped. Jab. What the fuck you waiting on? Pop, pop. Good shot. Double it up. Bop. Double it up. Steven. Good uppercut by Steven Nelson. Steven Nelson started to take over this round. That left hook and the jab is there. He's just not throwing it. Throw the fucking left hook. Man, feint the 2, throw the left hook. We stop the night. We go home. Triz, I want to see what I'm saying. Look at Diego Pacheco right hand. You see his right hand? You see Diego Pacheco right hand? Motherfucker damn on his nipple. Steven Nelson throw that right hand. He ain't got to throw it all the way. He just turn his hips when he throw it. And then shoot that left hand to the chin. He gonna land it. And stop the night. 2-3. 2-3. Throw the 2-3. This boy right hand not even up. 2-3. Throw the 3 after it. And if it ain't that, double it up. 2-3-3. Oh, Pacheco ain't shit. Pacheco can't be no Canelo. What the fuck they talking about? Pacheco ain't shit. Staying wrong. Staying good defense. This is a hard ass round to score. This is a good ass round, bro. This round seemed like it was 10 minutes. I'm telling you it's live. I've been saying that. Yeah, I got money on the draw. Oh, it's live. Say, bro, I think Steven Nelson won that round, bro. Pacheco ain't do shit. Pacheco was more active in that round, but he ain't land shit. Neither one of them land shit. That, to me, that was the worst round for Pacheco. He wasted a lot of energy. Now they gonna show the highlights, of course. But we talking about 3 minutes. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get it around to Pacheco. Pacheco up 76-65 after 8 rounds. I hate giving that shit to Pacheco. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, I'm lying. I said 76. Hold on. That's gonna be 75, 76. Yeah, that's right. I got it. I got Pacheco over 1 round right now. And he taking the fight over late. Steven Nelson got to be a little more busy and quit throwing punches from outside. Get there and then work. Good shot. Good body shot by Nelson, but it is only one. So, Nelson in? Oh, that's a good training from Bo, man. They ain't about to start no fight. This is a good ass fight. You shouldn't even fight. Yeah, that's right. That's what they would tell you fight. I never tell my fighters they win fight. I mean they win rounds. Fight when it's close round, my fighter come to me, ask me, coach. I say, man, you gotta do a little bit more next round, bro. You lost that round. 9 out of 10 when I tell you that I think you won. The motherfuckers know when they lost the round. I'm different when I come to the corner. I ain't gonna be as calm. I just like to press the urgency. It ain't number 3 rounds. You can't lose. You can't do that. You can't do that again. You do that again, we can go home. You lost. I feel like Pacheco. There you go. Pacheco got. Steven Nelson got to throw the jab. Because if you don't, they don't see nothing else. Jab again, double it up. Fuck them hooks. Boom, good shot to the body by Nelson. Bop, bop, throw 2 jabs. Bop, bop. He fucking around. There you go. Give him 2 more. Bop, bop. There you go. There you go. Put the right hand behind it now. Bop, bop, bop. We just building. Right hand behind it. Overhand right. He moving to his right. Here comes left hook. Good jab. Stop him. Left hook, right hand. Good shots. The Steven Nelson round support. He doing good. Close. Nothing there for pop, pop. Steve Nelson done put the jab together, went down the middle. Pop, pop. Put that motherfucker together. Oh, good shot. He heard Diego. He just heard him. But he ain't go after him. He heard Diego. Diego felt that shot. That's a Nelson round. $85. Oh, we getting close to a draw, Trizzy. Trizzy, hold it down. I got to take a pause for the calls. Ladies and gentlemen, we ain't got too many people watching, but if you are watching, be sure that you hit the damn like button. Yo, they got Pacheco up 87-84 on the yeah. Close is 85-85. Close. It'll get no closer than this. It's anybody's fight right now. Oh, good shots by Pacheco. Pacheco did come on strong. I missed the first few seconds, but Pacheco came on strong. Nelson got to let his hands go right now. Good right hand by Nelson. So far, this is a Pacheco round in my humble opinion. But nah, it ain't that drastic. Listen, Pacheco ain't winning this fight. It ain't just for sure Pacheco winning. Good left hook. Nelson's starting to slow down a little bit. He's starting to slow down a little bit. Exactly what I thought was going to happen. But I think Nelson had pushed through. Oh, my God. Oh, good shots by Nelson. Way to double that jab, but White thought it was all good. Lollipopping around. Keep working, Nelson. There you go. Oh, this mug is definitely going over. Steven Nelson got a right hand right there. He just not set up to throw it. God, he throws his left hand every time. Watch Nelson. That left hand is the first hand he throws every time. He don't need to sit down. Let him stand up in the corner right now. He need to stand up. Maybe his legs tired, but he need to win his lungs. Good shot by Pacheco right there. Yep. We got it. 95. I got it. 90. We're going in around 11, huh? 95-94 Pacheco. That's what we got it. 95-94 Pacheco. Steven Nelson needs both of these rounds to win. He needs both of these rounds to get a draw. Pacheco win both of these rounds. Pacheco win one of these rounds. I got Pacheco on decision. And Pacheco is active. Steven Nelson got to let your hands go. There you go. You got to let him go. Pacheco done saved. He done saved. Pacheco saved a little bit for these rounds right here to make it look like this. And that's part of strategy. Steven Nelson, you got to let your hands go. You got to win one of these rounds easily. Good right hand from Pacheco. From Steven Nelson. Another good right hand from Steven Nelson. That overhand right is there. He got to follow that shit up with a shot to the body. Diego Pacheco was starting to clinch. Every time Steven Nelson comes in, he's just clinching after the shot. Steven Nelson can't let him clinch. He got a punch in between that clinch. Steven Nelson controlling his round. Good jab by Steven Nelson. Nothing there for Pacheco. Nothing there for Pacheco. He's going to the body, but nothing's there. Good jab by Steven Nelson. but he don't follow up with nothing. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Steven Nelson winning this round. Pacheco ain't doing shit. Good left hand for Steven Nelson. Keep punching. Yeah, don't clinch. Keep pressing his ass. Don't let him separate you. Go right back. There you go. See, Steven Nelson got to get the experience to where he don't back up as far against a taller fighter. Referee break you up, you stay right there. Don't back up. Don't back up that far. Just stay right there. Stay right there. Don't back up. Referee gonna break you up. Stay right there. Stay right there. There you go. Jab. That uppercut ain't land. Look good, but ain't land. Oh, that one needed though. Good left hook by Steven Nelson. Answer. This Steven Nelson round so far. Steven Nelson go to the body. I say, bro, this is gonna come to the last round. We're gonna see what happens. Good jab by Nelson. Good shot by Nelson. Good right hook by Nelson. Good left hook by Nelson. Nelson winning this round. Oh, good shot by Nelson. What this is, 11? Oh, Nelson definitely winning around 11. Nelson won around 11. Oh, we tied. We tied. Folks, what you talking about? 94, 95, 94. So right now it's 104, 104. After 11, here at Rounds Boxing Club, we have this fight score. Diego Pacheco, 104. Steven Nelson, 104. Who won the next round in the fight? That was a Steven Nelson round. Good uppercut right there. But that was like one of the only shots he landed. It's tied up right now. And I've been scoring this fight from the jump. Pacheco, they talking about Pacheco ain't dominating shit. Nah, take your time, Nelson. Take your time. Don't gas out late. Don't do too much. He doing too much early. He trying to get that. I get it. Because he keep the pace up then. You're gonna keep it up, keep it up. Back to the jab. He's smothering the shots. He too anxious. Jab your way inside. Stay busy. Jab inside. Don't just. Good jabs by Nelson. Good right hand by Nelson. Come on, ref. Fuck that. It's 12 rounds, man. 12 rounds. Ain't no time for that bullshit. Good shots by Nelson. It's a phone booth fight. There you go, Nelson. Good shots. Good shot, Nelson. Nelson on that ass, huh? Good shot, Nelson. Another left hook. Another right hook by Nelson. Nelson on that ass, bro. You can look at yourself. Good left hook from Pacheco. Nelson on that ass, though. This is gonna be a draw, bro. You cannot give this fight to Pacheco. You can't give it to Pacheco. I'm watching it like Pacheco damn near a knockdown. Nelson is really controlling this fight. It's a draw or a Nelson win. Nelson winning this fight. Right now, Nelson winning this round. Double jab, Nelson. Double jab to the body. Man. God damn, Nelson. He need to look. Oh, that check hook hurt Nelson. Jab, Nelson. See, Nelson might have gassed himself out. Hold on, let's see. Let's see what happens. Jab, Nelson. Jab. You ain't got to rush in. I'm running into nothing stupid. Good shot by Nelson. Good right hand by Nelson. Smother him. Don't let him walk you back. You walk his ass back. Oh, this is a good round. That's a swing ass round. That's a Nelson round. Ain't no swing round. That's whoa. I think it's a draw, bro. But if I had to give it to anybody, I'd give it to Nelson. Nelson won the last round. I got it 114, 113. I got Nelson winning 114, 113. Hold on. Nelson 114, 113. But I can't see. I'm seeing Pacheco on my screen. I'm seeing, but I ain't seeing number Pacheco corner. I ain't see it because my little cousin was calling on the phone. I was trying to see who it was, but I know his little punk ass don't want nothing. He don't watch boxing. That's Steven Nelson fight. It's Steven Nelson on a draw. Pacheco ain't winning. And I scored that with the love of the Lord. No bias or nothing. No bias or nothing. Pacheco ain't beat Steven Nelson. He ain't beat him. If anybody won, Steven Nelson won. I think it's a draw, bro. I think it's gonna be. The reason I say it's a draw, I think Nelson won, but I think they're gonna give it a draw because they want the world wants Pacheco to win. He's younger. He's the prospect. I wish Steven Nelson would have jabbed just a little bit more. That check hook right there was big in that round. And that motherfucker Bud look like he about 190. Look at Bud. Bud look big as fuck. Listen. Pacheco ain't win that fight, bro. It got to be a draw. It got to be a draw if Steven Nelson win. Pacheco ain't win that fight. And this one thing I do hate about boxing. Sometimes we get these badass decisions, man. That shit hurts. You never know with this shit, bro. Yeah, they are taking a long time, longer than average, but I ain't gonna say that because sometimes they just do that. But nah, Pacheco ain't win this fight. He ain't win. To me, Pacheco, you can't even give him the fight. The worst you can give him is a draw. Fuck, he lost the first four. Hold on, let me look at the shit. Pacheco lost the first 2 rounds. Then lost the next 2 rounds. Well, no, he won 3. Nelson, I'm saying it wrong, but hold on, here we go, scorecards. That was a fire-ass fight, bro. Wasn't no knockdowns, wasn't the extremities, but I'm saying that was a fire-ass fight. Good-ass fight between both of them. Did you give it to Pacheco? Yep. Oh my God. They gave it to Pacheco by unanimous decision. Bullshit. That's bullshit. I'm about to be burning on the show. That's bullshit. 117. That's a whitewash. Oh, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. 117, 111 is preposterous. 117, 111. I got it. I got the shit scored. I got it scored 115, 114 for Steven Nelson. So to score the other way and that far apart. Listen, bro. You watch if you ain't watch all of you watch majority fight with me. Hey, Pacheco won maybe 3 rounds, 4 rounds straight. And you can give him a swing round. But he didn't win this fight. But that's what happens when you're an older fighter, bro. Caleb Plant and this guy's next. Caleb Plant gonna beat the shit out of this guy. That's some bullshit, bro. I like Pacheco though, I do, but he ain't. They hype Pacheco up, bro. Pacheco ain't that good, bro. He ain't that good. He ain't got no knockout power. He don't. All he got is height. That's all he got at the division, bro. How you feel about it? Hopefully I ain't being too biased. How you feel? Pacheco ain't got no but height at this division. He don't look like nothing spectacular. Bullshit decision. I'm sorry. Steven Nelson at worst deserved a draw. Diego Pacheco didn't win that fight. $T$. What you think, man? I definitely want to let what else to say? Hold on, he talking now. I had to go back and watch my phone on mute, but he looks like he's saying he think he won. Bo Matt, that's a robbery, bro. That's a robbery, bro. He ain't lose. He ain't lose. I ain't saying he won, but he definitely ain't lose. You understand what I'm saying? He ain't lose. I ain't saying he won, but he ain't lose, bro. He got to jab a little bit better, though. Damn. Neither one of them go fuck with Canelo at 68. Both of them waiting on Canelo to retire. Especially Pacheco. If Canelo take Pacheco, that shit over with. And I think Canelo gonna fight Pacheco before it's over with. Canelo trying to fight everybody with a name coming up, so he can say he beat him. Pacheco up next, bro. Sad story. You hit any of your bets? Hold on. I was trying to find my phone so I can see if I hit any of my bets. Oh, here we go. I got my phone. Fritz, you don't speak it. They can't hear you like that no more, but I'm going to see if I hit any of my bets because I had Pacheco on some. But I had Pacheco on number parlays. And no, sir, they did not hit. Not all together. But we had a good day. They fucked us. I don't think Pacheco won that fight. I gotta watch it again. I don't see how Pacheco won that shit at that wide of a margin. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, smooth beans, man. But nah, it's all good shit. Yeah, I ain't crying about shit. We rocking and rolling, bro.
Just saying, man.
We gonna have to tap in tomorrow. See what's up with the football live stream.
Eddie Hearn said he's number one. He said Pacheco's number one. No, he's not.
Eddie Hearn gonna say that. That's his fighter. That's what promoters do. They'll fool the fuck out you, bro. You know, that's what they do. They
Oh my God, he's calling up Canelo Alvarez. Yeah, right. You're not being Canelo.
Bro,
Do you
Canelo.
see this?
Bro, Edgar Berlanga is more of a competition than this guy.
Yeah.
And guess what? Guess what I'm telling you? Canelo gonna take the bullshit. He gonna take it. Let me end this live stream. Hey, hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. This is the live stream, and we are done. Holla back, swallow back.